Tim Duncan in his prime is very lucky to have never run into Steph Curry. Can you imagine Duncan out on a switch against Curry at the arc? Good Lord, he would have been food every time. That goes all the same for all the bigs that people think are better than Curry. I mean, the problem that I have with this is like, one, that's just
Then
not how
the
it works.
reply
Like,
is the worst part. He said Akeem of all people. Like
yeah,
Tim Duncan's a better
all,
matchup than it. Whatever. Go
but
ahead.
it doesn't mean that wings are just inherently better than guards because they can guard the wing better. Because then I would just flip it and say, can Curry guard the post? And he can't guard the post. So
Yeah.
I don't even.
What's funny about that tweet specifically is they've actually faced each other in the playoffs.
Yeah.
2013.
2013. And guess who won?
One, guess who won, and two, mind you, this is a 36-year-old Tim Duncan, but he still made first team All NBA, and he was at the very least playable in the series, 20 and 10, and a block a game. So, nah, I don't think it's no.
Oh, go ahead, Omar.
I was just gonna say also the thing that makes that like a funny tweet is, and this is when the people that like play basketball get in here and tell the people that have never touched a basketball, yo, you've got to stop talking about basketball.
Yes.
Why do they think that the greatest coach, or arguably the greatest coach of all time, and Greg Popovich, would play drop on Stephen Curry with a prime Tim Duncan? Why would they just not run a different scheme defensively? Like they would do something different.
But also with the drop coverage against the Celtics, it was literally our game plan to let Steph Curry go off and guard everyone else. That is a game plan that teams have. It's either let their star player cook and guard everyone else, or the other way around. And we chose in the first 4 games, I believe 4 or 5, to let Curry go off. That was the game plan. So I mean, it depends on the schemes. If we really wanted to clamp up on Curry a little bit more and focus on stopping him specifically, we could have done so. But we chose a different route. It didn't work out, but it is what it is.
And it's immature too, because it also factors it doesn't factor the other Spurs players. Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili. If we're talking in the Curry era, Kawhi Leonard, okay, so we'll put those guys on Curry then, since Tim Duncan can't do it for some reason. Okay, fine. Let's just throw other players at him. If we're gonna go to the Bruce Bowen type team, like there's endless players we can throw at Curry rather than Tim Duncan. If you're gonna argue that Tim can't guard Curry, which is asinine in itself, but is what the. Okay, but am I the only one that saw it? Okay, I'm gonna say, am I crazy? But yeah.
Turn HD for real.
Tell him to nah.
I know this is exactly what I wanted to talk about. It's crazy how it's crazy how the moment someone wins a ring, they immediately compare it to Timmy. Same shit happened with Greek and Giannis. Timmy top 5, love it and live it, bitches. And Kid Itero Trio. Y'all need to get KOT.
Oh, is that easy? Summoning Jutsu.
Elemental P on the podcast. Crazy.
I mean, I guess.
Y'all see that?
I can't read the words.
I can't read the words.
Okay. It says
that's disgusting. This is disgusting. I read.
It says Riley. Riley is gonna be finer than Zendaya when she grows up.
Yo, these niggas are sick.
And look at his justifications. I'm not a weirdo, guys. Y'all misunderstood the tweet. I'm a grown ass man. I know what's wrong or right. Y'all are judgmental.
You know that was wrong.
Explain.
Yeah, that wasn't. I need another explanation.
Why he just didn't explain?
Whatever. That's tough.
Explain the tweet then.
You're right. Please.
You had the opportunity to explain the tweet and he just made it worse. I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah, I'm a grown man. Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's what's happening.
Is Giannis better than Tim? You see the potential, just no accolades yet. What y'all think? Whatever you think, AJ. Whatever you think, bro. Whatever you think. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna say no.
Chris says, what makes it crazy to people is when we saw KD and Clay get hurt against the Raptors, we all believe we watched the end of a dynasty. We was wrong.
Yeah, we should be talking about this. I don't know how this got into a Curry hate joke, but we should be talking about shit like this, because these The thing about Curry's championship is all these stupid idiot takes are debunked now. That's my thing. That's what I thought we were gonna talk about. So a bunch of stupid shit that got debunked like this because people were saying this shit. It's crazy.
I mean, I just find it funny because I was one of the people who knew for a fact that, you know, it's something to be said about a guy in a team who won before, during, and after a guy that was supposed to be the best player in the NBA. I knew the Warriors were capable of this because, again, the Warriors are a championship dynasty. I've been on record on here, on Spaces, saying they are the new era Spurs.